Here's some reality TV news that I posted to my blog, meetmagazine.blogspot.com. I never made a video for it, but this was posted on April 23rd of 2014 on a Wednesday. So I'm going to post it now because I have another story about the guy that this involves, and his name is Tim Zickuhr. Check this out. You're not going to believe this. Tim Zickuhr, star of Ice Road Truckers, a reality show on the History Channel, has been hit with felony charges for kidnapping and beating up a Los Angeles lady of the night named Snow White, real name Lisa Cadeau, and he threatened to kill her over $1,000. Now, Zickuhr was also facing charges ranging from obstructing an officer to first-degree kidnapping, extortion, and coercion charges over his December 18th of 2013 crime spree. So how did he get into all of this trouble, you ask? Well, the big dummy gave the prostitute his ATM card, always taking money, and she took more dollars than she was supposed to. She met up with him the next day to discuss her thieving ways and what she could do to rectify the situation. But forget about talking. He went ballistic. He brought her back to his apartment, tied her up with some straps from backpacks, poured cold water on her head from a mop bucket, and beat her up. Now, after binding her, beating her up, and torturing her with the water, he locked her up in a closet and demanded her to give him the phone number of someone who could bring him the money that she owed. But the trick tricked him. Instead of giving him the number of some random person, she gave this fool the number of a police officer that she knew. Talk about a resourceful hooker. The officer had this to say about the incident in his own words. Zickuhr told me that he currently has Snow White, and if I didn't bring him $1,000 to a phone booth at Linwood and Sahara, he was going to go to Mexico to kill Snow White. Also, the officer overheard him say that he had a gun in the woman's mouth. Now, the woman began screaming, and when the neighbors heard her, they banged on Zickuhr's front door. So Zickuhr told her that she better go climb out the window like Rapunzel. Yes, he actually told her to exit via the second-story window. Once the police got there, they went on a foot chase and they caught up with him, apprehended him, and he confessed to everything. Now, you would think that the story's craziness would end there, but actually it didn't. He told the cops that he had an evil plan of posting the woman on Craigslist and forcing her to perform acts against her will so that people would pay him the money for the debt that she owed. Now that's thugging. What I just gotta ask this question. What is the deal with people who commit really crazy crimes using Craigslist? Why is Craigslist a magnet for crazy criminals? It makes no sense. Anyway, let me know what you think about this story below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meet Magazine YouTube channel. Visit meetmagazine.blogspot.com. I have the other Tim Zickuhr story up there. You won't want to miss this one. It's another really crazy story. And this one involves animals. That's all I'm going to say.